featuring expert presentations and a panel discussion on building a Busan-centered industry ecosystem with the goal of establishing the city as a global hub for marine technology innovation. In international news, European leaders expressed cautious optimism after a virtual meeting with Donald Trump yesterday ahead of his planned talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska to seek an end to the Ukraine war. According to French President Emmanuel Macron, Trump told them his aim was to secure a ceasefire between Moscow and Kyiv. He also agreed that territorial matters should involve Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and include security guarantees. And now for today's weather, a heatwave advisory is currently in effect for the Busan area. Skies are clear and the temperature is 31 degrees. The temperature will average around 26 degrees Celsius this evening. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, and happy Thursday to you all. Happy makeshift Friday to you all, because tomorrow, as you know, is a little holiday. You might have heard of it, Kwangbokjar. But that's not what we're talking about today. A map is what we're talking about. It helps us travel down roads we've never been on with confidence. But if we don't know how to read it properly, we might not reach our destination. And even with a perfect map, if we don't know what we're doing, then womp womp. So, do you have the perfect map for your life? Hi everybody, I'm Laura, and this is For Your Busan. Oh, so cliche, but we love it. Maps by Maroon 5.
I'm searching for a song tonight. I'm changing all of the stations. I like to think that we had it all. We drew a map to a better place. But on that road I took a fall. Oh baby, why did you run away? I was there for you in your darkest times. I was there for you in your darkest night. But I wonder why.
song. I love it. I love that song. Maps by Maroon 5 to kick off Thursday here at For Your Busan. The time is now 4:09 p.m. It's Thursday the 14th of August. I'm Laura McCluckey and this is For Your Busan. Did you know that? Yes, you did. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us here on the approach to 퇴근길. If you don't know what 퇴근길 means, it means finishing time. Yay! Snaps for all of that. And also the run-up to our long weekend, because we have a long weekend coming up, don't we? 광복절 is tomorrow. So many people have time off, which is very nice. I hope you spend it with your family. Spend it meaningfully. We'll have some special show for you tomorrow. But I will not be on live stream, unfortunately. However, we've got a very special show prepared for you, so please do tune in. Thank you if you've already tuned in. We've got over there on the old YouTube live stream. Kim Young-min texting in saying 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. Hello. And also Benny-님 texting in hello. Yeah, let's see. 응응님 반갑습니다. Hello. 반갑습니다. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Listen, at the top of the show, I was talking about maps. And then we played Maps by Maroon 5. Very literal, a bit obvious, but the meaning of map is literal, right? It tells us the way. But maps, of course, not only for finding paths on the ground, they can also symbolize the guidance, you know, towards the roads we should take in our lives, right? The guidance that we need to live a good life and a full life. And also things for achieving goals and etc. like that. 상민박님, 안녕하세요. Hello. And so this is the reason why we need more maps in our lives, but also more understandable or easy to navigate maps. Or perhaps we need to upskill in map reading, right? So anyway, the city of Busan has unveiled a very special map. Unique to our city, it's the 15-minute living map. It's 15-minute city living map. So I don't know if you remember, many years ago, our mayor said he wanted to turn the city into a 15-minute city. And what that means is you can access all of the things within 15 minutes walk from your house. And so basically, starting today, this service visualizes all this key information about daily life facilities, such as public, cultural, and sports facilities on a map. It's a 15-minute city living map which covers 1,665 lifestyle-related facilities in 10 categories, including, of course, children's facilities, libraries, education and cultural facilities, parks, sports venues, youth spaces, and etc. And once this map is more widely known and more widely used, citizens will be able to easily find what they're looking for by just checking out some keywords, you know, selecting categories across Busan, doing a quick search, and bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. Now, the service is available to everyone through the participation menu on Busan's 15-minute city website at busan.go.kr/15minute. And that's it. Nice, right? Go and check it out. I will drop this in our YouTube live stream as well. And if anyone needs it, you can let me know on the Kakai Talk and I can drop it in there as well, because I can chat directly with you, which is dangerous. Yes, I do often send messages to some of you. Yeah. Anyway, I won't do that today. I'll behave. I'll be careful. Today's text topic, however, is a good one. Question. Are you guilty? Not are you guilty? Are you guilty? Are you good at finding your way? Or are you the type who always gets lost? Now, you can interpret that question however you like. You can interpret it as in physical location. Do you get lost quite often? Or maybe just lost in life. Or lost in thought. Are you good at finding the process? Or are you all over the place? Well, I think you can guess which one I am. The first one. Yes. 네, 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 여러분은 길을 잘 찾는 편이신가요? 아니면 길치인가요? pound 9050 샵 9050 or KakaoTalk. Text messages are 101. KakaoTalk is absolutely free of charge and you can get onto YouTube live stream and drop your thoughts, your messages and your questions in there as well. Today we've got lots coming up for you, including a brand new segment which we will be doing for the next 10 weeks. So of course, up next we've got Busan Times, then Laura's Deep Dive. But instead of Effie in the studio, Andrew will be joining us for Ready, Set, Busan. So we're going to bring you lots of news and fun info about the 106th National Sports Festival, which will be held here in Busan. Very exciting. Then on the second half of the show, on the mic, Busan Quizmaster, and we are family with Casey. So make sure that you are sticking around all the way till 6 p.m. We've got prizes up for grabs, we've got quizzes, and we've got lots and lots of lovely stuff about Busan. And speaking of which, it's time for Busan Times with Claire.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
제106회 전국체육대회 10월 17일부터 23일까지 부산이 선수들의 열정으로 타오릅니다.
The 106th National Sports Festival. From October 17th to the 23rd, a monumental event is headed straight for Busan. We're with you on For Your Busan. Ready, set, Busan! For 10 weeks, we'll bring you the latest National Sports Festival news, introduce the events, and share inspiring athlete stories. Play the quiz, win prizes, and get involved. If you want to enjoy the National Sports Festival to the max, tune in every Thursday at 4:35 p.m. Don't miss it. It all starts now.
8월 14일부터 10월 23일까지 매주 목요일 4시 35분 포열 부산의 레디셋 부산. 절대 놓치지 마세요.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Busan Times with Claire. Claire, how do you feel about how you look on screen today?
I look a bit tired, I have to admit.
Me too. What is that? Is it because it's a Thursday?
And it's nearly the long weekend.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, I look like, I don't know, I feel like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards.
For me, I look like that.
You look very wahada. You look
tired.
too nice. Anyway, enough of staring at our
yes.
beautiful selves in the mirror.
That's not mirror, yes.
On the camera. Busan Times, we've got lots coming up today. Let's get right into it. Where are we starting today, Claire?
Of course, tomorrow marks 80 years since Korea's liberation from Japanese colonial rule in 1945, a day filled with pride, gratitude, and reflection. It's not just a historic date, it's a moment to look back on the struggles and sacrifices that brought freedom and to think about the kind of future we want to build for the next 100 years.
Absolutely.
And plus. And here in Busan, the celebrations will be both solemn and inspiring. The official ceremony will begin at 10 a.m. in the Grand Theater of the Busan Citizens Hall. But the day's events actually start earlier. At 9 a.m., Mayor Park Kyung-jun and about 20 local leaders will visit the Memorial Tablet Enshrinement Hall at the Busan Independence Hall. They'll be paying tribute to the patriots who gave their lives for independence, offering flowers and silent prayers.
A very moving start today to the day. And it's going to be a very big event, right?
Yes, absolutely. Over 1,200 people are expected to attend, including families of independence activists, veterans group, civic organizations, and citizens. You can imagine the atmosphere filled with national pride, heartfelt respect, and a real sense of community. The program includes the national pledge, a commemorative video video retracing the road to liberation and a speech delivered by Baek Ki-hwan from the Liberation Association's Busan branch. And of course, Mayor Park will deliver his own Liberation Day address.
And this year's performance is really special as well.
Yes, it's called Baeksan An Hee-jae, a performance that tells the story of An Hee-jae, a Busan-born independence activist. He was not only a nationalist, but also a successful businessman using his own resources to secretly fund the independence movement, even when it meant risking everything. The performance blends music, narration, and visuals to bring to life the pain of colonial rule, the dream of a free Korea, and the sacrifices made to get there.
Yeah. And so this is more than just a cultural performance. It's like a history class on stage.
Exactly. And in his speech, Mayor Park is expected to stress that liberation wasn't just about ending foreign rule. It was the beginning of defining who we are as a nation. He'll highlight moments in history where Busan stepped up as a leader and encouraged the city to lead again this time, shaping the century ahead. And even if you can't make it to the ceremony, you can still take part in the Fly the Taegukgi Together campaign, which runs until August 15th tomorrow, from major roads and public transport hubs to city landmarks. You'll see the national flag displayed proudly, so wherever you're in Busan, you can still feel that patriotic spirit in the air.
You know, it sounds like the whole city's getting dressed up for the occasion.
That's right. And maybe tomorrow is a good day to pause for a moment, think about the people who made our freedom possible, and ask ourselves, what kind of legacy do we want to leave for the next 80 years?
A good one.
Another 80 years.
We want to leave a good legacy. That's
of
my
course,
answer.
yes.
Right. Very important, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow as well. All right, let's go to the next one. Lots of people, of course, will be spending the holiday at ceremonies or with family, but the authorities are focusing on safety, especially on the roads.
That's right. The Busan Metropolitan Police and the Busan Autonomous Police Committee have announced a 2-day special crackdown on illegal motorcycle and car racing. This will run today and tomorrow, August 14th and 15th, to coincide with the Liberation Day period when such dangerous activity tends to spike.
I had no idea that this was a thing in Busan.
I know, yes. Police will deploy 420 personnel, including traffic patrol officers, motorcycle unit, mobile task forces, and rapid response teams to expected racing routes and gathering points across the city.
So they're not just going to be catching people on the spot.
No, exactly. Authorities will also be gathering video evidence to track down offenders afterward, making sure they face consequences even if they get away during the operation.
Good.
Yes, I really like this part.
Yeah.
It's a clear message that reckless driving won't be tolerated during the holiday.
Or any time.
Anytime.
Don't drive like an idiot is what I want to say. Just don't do it. Why
Don't
would
do
you
the
get in your
race.
car if you've been drinking too much? Don't race people on the car. If you want to
You're
race,
not a racer.
go and get yourself a license to have a race car and spend a lot of money learning how to do it. Don't do
Yes.
it in the streets where the citizens are
Never.
trying to just go about their daily lives.
I completely agree.
Listen, if you want to hear more annoyance and nagging from me, come back.
We should have a session of
Just rant about how much I hate careless driving.
see.
And the thing is, I don't even mean Busan driving.
No,
I mean like
In
people who
general.
are in general. I mean, even if people are bang bang or like doing some silly things on the road, I don't mean that. I mean like really stupid stuff.
Like reckless.
yeah,
yes.
really reckless stuff.
Literally.
Don't do it. You heard it here. You'll be in trouble.
Never.
That's my
Ever.
finger. Let me put my finger down. Okay, that'll be better. Okay, so let's go to the final piece. My Love, My Wedding Support.
Yes. The city has launched its first ever My Love, My Wedding program with applications open from today, August 14th until the 19th. It's aimed at engaged couples who either have a unique love story or haven't been able to hold a wedding due to a financial constraint.
A unique love story. Do I qualify for that? Not really. No, not really. If they're selected, it's not just a venue they get, right?
Not at all. They'll have their wedding at Busan Citizen Park on October 18th.
Nice.
And the city will cover everything. Venue, 스드메, call it, studio, photography, dress and makeup, and a professional wedding coordinator to manage the day.
The whole package.
The whole package, literally. Exactly. It's also part of a bigger effort to make Busan a wedding-friendly city. Public weddings are becoming a popular alternative to expensive hotel or banquet hall ceremonies, and the city wants to lead the way by expanding public venues and partnering with wedding service providers to make weddings more personal and affordable.
That's something that when I was getting married, I was like, why is it all so impersonal? People come to the wedding, they kind of look and they're like, okay, good, let's eat.
Ah, yes.
In Scotland, it's all about the couple. And you spend the whole day, everybody
It's
at the
similar
wedding.
in Australia, yes.
Right? Yeah. We all spend time together. And so you don't invite your dad's friends who you've never met. It's people that you know. Right?
yes,
so
exactly.
the culture is very different. I mind neither, but the culture is very different. So it's nice to see that they're helping couples focus a bit more on the meaning of being together
Yes.
and, not just the cost of everything.
Right. And with marriage numbers in Busan showing signs of a rebound, officials say this is a great time to support couples starting their new lives together. Applications can be made through the city's official website, and winners will be announced later this month.
I love it. I love it a lot.
And
love
October
love.
is a good month.
Yeah.
That's a
Great
good day.
weather.
Yes, great weather.
Great skies, great
Autumn.
autumn leaves. Love it. So from honouring our history to ensuring safety on the roads, I'm going to look at you again. Don't do it. To helping couples start their next chapter. It's great. I love it.
Absolutely. And whether you're attending the ceremony, seeing those 태극기 flags fluttering, or just relaxing with family, stay safe and enjoy the long weekend.
Yes, indeed. Enjoy the long weekend, Claire. We'll have your special segment tomorrow. But until then, see you later.
We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's have a song. This is Blank Space by Taylor Swift.
Meet you where you been. I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play. New money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny? Rumors fly, and I know you heard about me. So hey, let's be friends. I'm dying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport and my hand. I can make the bad guys good for a weekend. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, 'cause you know I love the players and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and we're reckless. We'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Cherry lips, crystal skies. I could show you incredible things. Stolen kisses, pretty lies. You're the king, baby, I'm your queen. Find out what you want. Be that girl for a month. Wait, the worst is yet to come. Oh no. Screaming, crying, perfect storms. I can make all the tables turn. Rose garden filled with thorns. Keep you second guessing like, oh my God, who is she? I get drunk on jealousy, but you'll come back each time you leave. 'Cause darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, 'cause you know I love the players and you love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. 'Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and we're reckless, they'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or leave a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. But I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
로라의 탐구생활. 로라의 탐구생활은 오늘 내돈내산. What does that mean? It means you pay for something yourself and you're talking about what you brought. So there's a new phrase, 내돈내산. There's a new one, which might appear. 내돈 내일. Not 내일 as in tomorrow, but 내일. So I pay, I work. 내돈 내일. But as you know, more money, more problems, eh? But have you ever imagined paying money to work instead of getting paid for it? And these days, it's actually happening, you know. In China, where youth unemployment is a serious problem, a new service is becoming popular. It's called a fake office job. It's a real thing. These places are not real companies, but the service is a real thing. They look like offices. They have desks, computer, internet, meeting rooms, break rooms, snacks. I'm in. Give me those snacks. And for about 500 yuan a month, around 100,000 Korean won, 10만 원, people can go to work here every day. They pay to go because they want the experience, right? These are fake offices. They're shared workspaces for job seekers, for freelancers, or for small business owners. And they're so popular that there's even a waiting list. 내돈 내일. I don't want to pay to have to go to work. However, many people who are using these services are fresh graduates who want to make it look like they have a job, you know, either to impress their friends or to avoid pressure from family. And experts say that in a society where going to a good university and getting a high status white-collar job is seen as the best path in life, I guess. Young people who don't achieve that often feel very frustrated. And not only that, society doesn't accept them the way that they want to be accepted. So these fake offices give them a safe space, you know, a place where they can be away from the pressure of mainstream society. So what do you think? If someone can't find a job, is it better to at least look like they're going to work? Or is it better to be honest and focus on preparing for a real job? I don't know. I think it's like those influencers that hire fake planes so they can drink champagne on a fake plane, take a photo, and then post it on their Instagram. And then be like, I was in a plane, that's my private jet. And it wasn't, it was a 거짓말. I don't know. I understand why they would do it. I understand the sentiment behind it, but I think, I don't know, just be honest and look for a real job. You can do it and you've got lots of time. Fresh graduates, you've got all the time in the world. Anyway, that was my deep dive for today. I want to let you know the quiz question for today if you want to win some lovely vouchers. 네, 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 여러분은 길을 잘 찾는 편인가요? 아니면 여러분 길치이신가요? Are you good at finding your way? Are you good at maps? Or are you the type who always gets lost? pound 9050 샵 9050 or Kakao Talk. All right, up next, this is Song 2 by Blur.
a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya.
Ready, set, Busan! Andrew, you weren't even ready.
Oh, my headphones were. Isn't there a song that's like in my headphone? I don't know.
It was something like that. Anyway, welcome to our brand new segment, Ready, Set, Busan. Of course, this is going to last for 10 weeks, a very special segment. Andrew, welcome to the show.
Yeah, a lifetime of 10 weeks. I'll take it.
A 10-week lifetime. Well, hopefully longer than that. But tell us about this new segment. It's, of course, sponsored by Busan Metropolitan City.
I didn't know how we were going to go with that. I like your take on it. Yeah.
That's our sponsor.
Yeah.
Busan City.
Love us. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us all about this segment, Andrew.
All right. So when we think of Busan, right, it's a city of passion. It's people who wear their heart on their sleeves. That's how I think of Busan. Hardworking, heart on your sleeves, tell you how it is. A lot of times when you don't want to hear it, but they're going to tell you anyway.
부산 사람들이 정이 많다.
Yeah.
그리고 잔소리가
I love
많습니다. Yep.
They're not fighting. They're friends.
They're friends.
They're friends, exactly. So it is a city where everyone is truly a sports fan. If it comes to, the soccer team, the basketball team, the obviously the Lotte Giants and the baseball team and things like that. But people get involved if it's, during the World Cup or at the Olympics. There's always stuff going on.
Yeah.
And this fall, something very special is coming. It's the 106th. That's a long time.
That's almost as old as me.
Well, maybe put us together.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but he's still got a few years, all right? The 106th National Sports Festival and the 45th National Paralympic Sports Festival. Both events will take place at the Azad Stadium in Sajik and a ton of other venues across the city.
Let's whoop whoop for the thing. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good. It's very exciting. So we're here for the next 10 weeks, right?
10 weeks. Every Thursday, same bat time, same bat channel. Don't change the channel.
Don't change the channel.
For 10 weeks at least. Well, no, don't leave Laura.
Well, don't change the
obviously.
channel after that either. Come on.
So what we're going to do during these 10 weeks, because obviously it's not happening this week or next week.
Yes.
It's going to be happening towards the end.
Yes.
And what we're going to do each week is introduce different, factions of the festival, things that are going on, sports, how to get involved, which I think is one of the biggest things. You want to be involved when there's such a big event coming to the city.
Yes, sir.
And to be honest, it's probably going to be hard not to be because it's going to be everywhere.
It's going to be so fun.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And also, that time of year, great weather. It's probably one of my
Yes.
favorite times in Busan.
It's so good. It's so good. Which means lots of delicious autumn food as well. Think about that. Sports and food.
Hey,
winning.
You got me on both those.
Yeah. So what are we going to do in this segment?
So it is today. What we're going to do, we're just going to have a little bit of a roundup, I guess, on today. Fill everyone in on what the national sports event is all about, and then from each week going forward, we'll dive in a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
All right, and then maybe highlight some athletes and things like that, or previous champions, and especially maybe some sports people might not be too into, but maybe they might be after that. Would it be pretty cool?
Listen, just have an open mind and let's see where it takes us. It's not going going to be just you and I talking, is it?
No, definitely
That's
not.
boring.
No, there's gonna be a lot going on. So I'll give you the where, the when, the why, all this stuff right now. So it is the 106th National Sports Festival, the 전국체육 대회. Now, when is it going to take place? October 17th to the 23rd. So a full week, 7 days.
Yes.
All right. As I said, the Ajad Main Stadium in Sajik and 81 other venues around the city.
대박.
Yeah.
81?
So it's, there's, the water sports, the yachting and stuff, obviously out here. There's going to be other things going on at different venues around the city that maybe you're not even aware are there, like cycling places and things like that.
감놀. I think I underestimated how big this is.
Yeah. 81 other places.
Okay, so if it's 81 places, how many participants?
That's the thing. Over 30,000.
대박.
Yes. All right. So that's 20,000 athletes and around 10,000 officials and staff because they need everybody to keep them going.
And then on top of that, all of the people from the city who are participating, like who live here, and then people from outside of the city
Volunteers,
who come and participate.
Of course.
That's so cool.
Us, of course. All right.
Cool.
Now, there's officially 48 official sports across 4 categories.
Okay.
Now, they break it down into these 4 just to make it a little easier to follow, I guess.
Yeah.
So, individual record events. So, this is what you're going to get pretty much your typical Olympic sports, if you will. So, athletics, cycling, gymnastics, and combat sports.
Ooh.
All right. So, all those things that you see at the Olympics, the Asian Games. All right. Then there's the team sports as well. For example, basketball, soccer, volleyball.
Did you mean football?
Well, okay, football, but I didn't want to, not American football. It is football, yes.
Football that you kick a ball with your foot.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Yep.
All right, martial arts and racket sports. So we have like judo, taekwondo, fencing, table tennis,
I love
these things.
judo.
You know what's funny is fencing for me in the Olympics, that's the only time, obviously, we pay attention. And my wife tends to be like a professional judge at that time.
I can imagine you being a fencer.
Yeah, but like stealing things.
No, but just having that little white outfit on.
Yeah. I like how
like
their
you'd do that.
mask that has like it lights up
Yeah.
or to be like the Korean flag and stuff like
yeah.
that. But I would have it like I'm gonna get you or something like across the face. But yeah. Probably something a little worse. But anyway. And then precision and individual sports, golf, shooting and things like that.
Weightlifting.
Weightlifting,
I'm looking
there
at
you go.
these notes here. I love weightlifting.
It's pretty amazing.
Oh,
Big
nice.
fan. And then there's 2 demonstration sports, foot volleyball or joku. It's where they kick the ball over.
Yeah.
But it's not. I like the one they play in Thailand and other places. It's a tapak sagra.
Don't ask me.
They use a little wicker ball. It's like gymnastics on
yeah.
a badminton court. It's pretty amazing. But that's not it. But
sport.
anyway.
Yeah.
And then jiu-jitsu as well.
I love that.
Which is great because it's, bringing some things that maybe the locals might not be well aware of, like jiu-jitsu. It's up and coming. It's becoming ever so like more popular. You see gyms all over the place. So that's pretty cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then after the National Sports Festival, there's another huge event.
Yes, and this is, we don't want to pass this off either. It's the 45th National Paralympic Sports Festival, the Jungkook Jangin Cheuk Daewei. Now, I went up and watched the Paralympics when they were here in 2018, and it was amazing. It was great because again, you're seeing events that you don't usually get to see.
Yeah.
They don't usually get as much, on TV time and things like that. But I think it's important, and it also brings a lot of light to that side of the sporting world, which is awesome. I think it's really great. That's also at the main stadium in Sajik, and then 37 other events around the city.
I love that.
Venues, around the city.
My favorite from the Paralympics or any kind of this, these kind of sports
Yes.
is wheelchair basketball.
Oh,
I love it. It's so exciting.
They're ruthless.
It's so exciting.
They're ruthless. I'm a big fan of the para hockey, obviously,
Yeah.
but that's pretty fun as well. And around 10,000 people are going to take part in that.
Love
And
that.
around 7,000 athletes, which
Okay.
across 31 official sports.
Okay.
Amazing stuff.
I love it. Okay, so that was a nice overview. What's up next, Andrew?
Well, we got some quiz time.
And you have a sound effect?
Yeah. Well, that's like
kidding.
when
I
I
know
walk
you
into
do.
the room, it's like, guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Is that what happens?
No, not really. In my head.
Yeah,
Everyone
in
has
your
their
head.
theme song, right?
Oh, yeah. The Kool-Aid Man.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So this is what we're going to do each week. There's going to be a quiz. We're going to give away some, some chicken coupons, which is great.
Hold the phone.
Yes.
We have prizes.
But it is BYOB, we don't give those coupons, but we do give the chicken coupons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we have today?
All right, so this is the thing. For our listeners, you have to remember that, you need to pay attention to what we've been talking about because that's where you're going to get the information for the quiz. I'm not just going to throw out a question that doesn't involve anything we've talked about.
This free chicken doesn't come for free,
No way, people. You got to be in on it. So the quiz for this one here, and we're going to get to the question right now. There we go. I love it. We'll be a little smoother next week.
Not just a bus noise. That was
Ding dong.
a bus.
All right.
Stop, please.
So this is coming. Obviously, the National Sports Festival is coming to Busan. Huge event and meaningful for everyone around the city. But the question for this is, now, the National Sports Festival is in its 106th year this year. So, in what year was the very first festival held?
Oh, I see. 여러분 들어본 적이 잘 들으셨어요? 퀴즈 퀘스천? 안 들었어요? 제가 한국말로 해드리겠습니다. 산수 문제 같은 것입니다. 그래서 여러분 잘 들으세요. 잘 계산해 보세요. 여러분 수학 잘하는 사람 오케이. 수학 잘 못하는 사람 like me whoops. 올해는 106회입니다. 6회 맛있겠다. 그러면 첫 번째 전국체전은 몇 년도에 열렸습니까? pound 9050 샵 9050 카카오톡 or get onto YouTube
We're going to
live.
make things a little easier for people today.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to give them a
Why?
1, 2, 3.
Ugh.
All right. So, was that the very first one? Was it in 2002? Was it in number 2, 1920?
Oh.
Or in 1988? Yeah.
Okay. 네. So I have to tell you the
No,
three
no,
options.
just 1, 2, 3. I think we're all right with that.
1, 2, 3. Option 1, 2002. Option 2,
There you
1920.
go.
Option 3, 1988.
Exactly.
한국말을 필요하세요? 필요 없죠?
Nice.
필요 없죠.
We're good.
필요하시죠? 2002년 아니면 2번 1920년 아니면 3번 1988년 그 중에
All dates for pretty massive events that have happened in this country.
첫
Trying to
번째
give some hints.
전국체전은 언제였습니까? 몇 년도에?
There we go.
Get in touch, let us know. You could win chicken coupons. Hands up, who loves chicken? Chicken.
2 hands up for that one.
Ang PD's got a wing. Look at this. Look at the wing.
Wing-
She did this.
she did the wing and bong.
She did a wing. A wing and a bong.
Wing and a bong.
맛있겠다. Why are we always talking about food before dinner time? Okay, 넘어갑시다. 우리 시간 없어요. 빨리빨리 가자. Okay, so pound 9050 샵 9050 카카오톡 messages are 101. You can also get onto YouTube Live and send us your message over there. When was the first National Sports Festival? 2002, 1920, or 1988?
Yes, and we'll be back at the end to wrap that part up and let people know who might be the winners.
Yes, sir. Okay, tell us some news about this festival where our people send us messages.
I feel there should be like a drone shot flying in
I like it.
right into the stadium or the studio here. No, we are in a
stadium?
stadium. This is the stadium.
A drone,
The
like
radio
this,
stadium.
like a
Yeah.
bat.
So we got to, obviously, we're here to deliver some news about this, but also there's other people involved as well. So Busan, is teaming up with some top NoTubers to promote the National Sports Festival. We have 2 right off the hop here that are pretty big names, and I was checking out their channels over the past couple of days.
Yep.
One of them is pretty inspiring. He makes me want to just go and jump in the gym.
Really?
And another guy is showing you some cool spots. So the first one here is Hongbong Sok, and the other one is Chomad, who's also a travel content creator. Now, to promote this for not just the festival, but then the 45th National Para Sports Festival, they're both going to be doing their part. All right. So Hongbong Sok is a world champion firefighter who's ranked number 1 in the world.
대박.
Have you seen this individual?
No, but I feel like
you definitely
I feel
need
like
to.
I need to.
Yeah, you definitely
Hang on,
need to.
just
He looks like a body profile every day of the week.
It's not. This is for professional research only. Okay.
The video that we're going to have is not going to do him any justice.
Okay.
All right. So he does, he was recently in Busan and released a video it was all about the running spots. And he raced against some track athletes from Dongha Day. And, that in just one day had over 44,000 views. So I think the city were like, hey, we need to get this guy involved. And a lot of his content is, it's gone up way up since then, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to get to a short clip here from his YouTube channel, and it's pretty cool. You get to meet him.
안녕하세요. 노이즈데이 홍문승입니다. 저는 지금 제106회 전국체육대회와 제45회 전국장애인체육대회가 열리는 부산에 왔습니다. 부산에서 전국대회가 개최된다고 하니까 벌써부터 저도 기대가 됩니다.
Ooh, I'm also 기대. I love that. He's looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the biggest things. Everyone's really motivated. They're bringing a massive positive attitude, to the table here, and it's great to have him on board. Now, the next individual, Chomat, is a travel YouTuber with over 760,000 subscribers, and he actually released a video I think it was a few days ago, introducing some, the best food spots, healing spots, and unique attractions in Busan. And it's one of those things, I watched it earlier today. Sometimes it's fun to be a tourist in your own city.
Yes, I was thinking that.
There's things that you forget about.
Yeah.
And you're like, I haven't been to that spot in a while. I got some time. Maybe this weekend I might go to that spot.
Yeah.
So check it out. And he's got a ton of other videos from around the country. So if you're going on a day trip or a weekend trip, he might be able to introduce you to some places.
I love that. Okay, so let's think about the ambassadors for the 2025 National Sports Festival.
Yeah, so, this year is also important. We need some ambassadors along with, people who are going to promote it. We're going to get to a short clip here to listen about this.
네, 안녕하세요. 2025년 부산에서 개최되는 제106회 전국체육대회와 제45회 전국장애인체육대회 홍보대사 김동준,
펜싱 선수 송세라입니다. 끊임없이 노력하고 땀 흘리며 열심히 준비한 선수 여러분들의 꿈을 향한 도전을 응원합니다. 여러분들의 멋진 모습을 보여줄 수 있도록 부산시가 선수와 관람객들 모두가 안전한 최고의 무대를 마련했습니다.
네, 그렇습니다. 2025년 10월 부산에서 열리는 전국체육대회와 전국장애인체육대회의 성공적인 개최를 진심으로 기원합니다. 여러분들 감동과 희망이 함께하는 스포츠 대축제 전국체육대회가 펼쳐지는 부산에 오셔서 함께 응원해요.
응원합니다. So
Pretty
just
awesome stuff.
FYI, this was from the Busan Metropolitan City official YouTube channel.
Yes.
So you need to check that out. That's
Definitely. And I mean, if you don't know who Kim Dong-jun is, maybe you've been under a rock for a while.
Yeah.
He's all over the place.
Yeah.
He's just recently been in Paris. I watched him at some massive event there. And also Song Se-ara, like a massive, her accolades, multiple medals at Olympics and World Championships. Pretty amazing stuff.
Yes, indeed. Look at his hair. Fabulous.
Mine?
On
that little
fleek.
Thank you.
On fleek.
That's pretty.
We've got a message coming in. I know, Andrew, I want to get to the end of our content today,
Sure.
but Manakdo Yongonim says, let me just briefly recap in English. Hi, wow, so this is what Andrew looks like. Good surprise or bad surprise? You can let us know. I've only ever seen him as an emoji on Midday Mate. And I'm a huge map nerd. I check the location of a building, use the subway, and 90% it's not there. I just have to follow it on the apps because I misread it. Good surprise or bad surprise? You decide. And so today, a new special ambassador was announced.
Yeah,
right?
Pretty huge.
Who was it?
New face. There we go. It is Psy.
Psy.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty amazing. You want to get everyone on board to get the message out there.
Yes.
We don't just want people in Busan to be participating. We want people from all over the country to come to Busan.
It's a huge thing,
It's a
and
massive
I love
event.
the size on it.
It's pretty amazing. We have a lot of other things to get to as
Look
well.
at Si's quiff there up
that's
on our YouTube
amazing.
screen.
It's amazing.
Look at his quiff.
No, but
It's added 4 inches, 5 inches to his height.
Oh, yeah, maybe he had to go in for his health checkup and make his height a little bit
I
taller.
love it. It's the same
great.
size as his forehead. What a star. I love that guy.
So there are a bunch of other things that we had planned on talking today about, where the festival torch begins and stuff. But I
Yes.
think we'll save that for next week.
Okay.
We do have 10 weeks of this.
Yes.
All right. So we got a lot to go through. But we do have to get to
The answer of the quiz.
the quiz.
Okay. Bing, bing.
$1.25, please.
That was nice. That was nice.
I love it.
So what is the answer to today's quiz?
Well, the answer is not 2002. That would be the World Cup.
빨리 하자.
1998 or 88 would be the Olympics. It would be 1920. And it officially began as a baseball tournament.
1920.
Which is pretty amazing. Yeah.
Andrew, we've got like less than 2 minutes, so we need to wrap it up.
Yeah, okay.
I
Get
know
them
that
out of here,
you
people.
want to talk more, and we love having
I
you
love
here.
it. I love it.
But we've got to introduce the winner. So the winner, Chicken Dinner, who will in fact receive chicken coupons, is 7420님 and 만학도 영어님.
Fantastic. Woo! Thank you for participating.
축하드립니다.
And this
I
is
love
not
that.
a one-off thing. There's going to
No.
be coupons every week, different
Yes.
prizes, things like that. High fives from me.
High
Ding
five
dong.
from me. Yeah,
there we
look
go.
At that. Yep, liked
That's
it.
better than chicken coupon.
That's
Come on,
much
people.
better than chicken coupons. High fives from Andrew.
Nailed it.
Well, yeah. Andrew, it's always a pleasure to have
Yes.
you in the studio. So thank you so much. We've got lots to look forward to
Definitely.
in the following weeks. Don't spoil it, but is there anything that you're super excited about?
I just want to get to know the athletes a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, because then when you go to the event, you have something to cheer for.
Yeah.
You know, especially myself, I might not know a lot of them. Then I'll have my favorites.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward
And
to.
you're a big sports guy as
Huge,
well.
massive.
So looking forward to having you in the studio to educate us all and keep us up to date. And you're going to get a press pass for this, are you?
I would hope so.
To go and do all the reporting.
If I don't, I need to have a talk with somebody.
With whoever's doing it. Listen, we will see you same time next week. Until then, have a lovely long weekend. And
You
we'll
too.
see you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, everybody, I'll see you back here at 5 o'clock. Don't go anywhere. We've still got part 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Your Bridge to the World. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
These are the nationwide safety guidelines informing you of rules to prevent water-related accidents during water play. As the heat wave continues, the risk of water-related accidents during leisure activities is increasing. When enjoying time at beaches, rivers, valleys, or any body of water, please follow these basic safety rules. Always wear a life jacket. Children must be accompanied by a guardian. Never swim under the influence of alcohol. In case of heavy rain, evacuate from the water immediately. If an accident occurs, alert those around you and call 119 right away. Schools and families are also encouraged to educate children in advance on safe water activity practices to ensure their safety. This message was brought to you by the Ministry of the Interior and Safety.
여러분은 영어 왜 배우시나요? 영어 드라마를 자막 없이 보기 위해? 아니면 해외여행지에서 현지인과 자유롭게 대화하기 위해? 더
더 넓은 세계와 연결되고 싶은 여러분만의 영어 여정이 있으신가요? 영어를 배우게 된 계기부터 나만의 영어 공부 팁을 BFM에서 함께 나눠보세요. 영어가 내 삶을 어떻게 바꿔놓았는지 그 특별한 이야기를 들려줄 주인공은 바로 당신입니다. 부산 시민이라면 누구나 참여 가능. 자세한 사항은 부산영어방송 홈페이지에서 확인하세요.
김밥가게 박 사장님도, 문구점 김 사장님도, 우리 부산의 경제를 움직이는 사람들. 우리 동네 작은 가게로 향하는 발걸음이 우리 부산의 경제를 키워가는 한 걸음입니다. 부산 방송광고 발전 협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
포열 부산 아닙니까? 원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
포열 부산.
포열 부산.
할까요? 포열 부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
네, 안녕하세요. 올리비아입니다. 오늘은 현모양처를 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 저는 부산에 살고 있는 3살, 5살 아이 키우고 있는 엄마입니다.
그래서 수식어를 현모양처라고 해주신 거예요? 아니면 다른 뜻이 있는 건가요?
좋은 엄마, 좋은 이제 아내가 되는 것도 꿈이긴 한데 애 둘 이름 끝자리가 현이에요. 현의 엄마. 그래서 현모고, 양처는 또 좋은 아내가 되고 싶은 마음도 있긴 한데 내조보다는 제가 가장이 되고 싶은 그런 현모양처예요.
처음에 설명을 하셨을 때는 현명하다라는 뜻을 좋아하시는 건가? 라는 그 생각도 들었어요. 대표님 생각하는 현명함이란?
지금 내 환경에서 내가 할 수 있는 최선의 선택을 하는 게 현명한 거지 않을까 싶어요.
현명한 답변이었습니다. 살아가면서 우리는 정말 수많은 선택의 순간을 맞이하게 되는데 그럴 때마다 현명한 결정을 하는 게 현명한 것이다. 오, 표님의 철학이 정말 좋았어요. 육아가 꼭 힘든 것만 아니고 괴로운 것이 아니다라는 걸 알리고 싶다는 그 마음이.
저도 사실 아기 낳기 전에는 내 인생 망한다, 완전히 희생해야 된다, 이 두려움과 공포 이런 게 있었는데 낳고 보니까 그 전의 삶으로 돌아가고 싶지 않을 정도로 너무 행복하고 제가 성장하는 거죠. 아이를 키우면서 과거에 저처럼 생각한 사람들이 있을 거 아니에요. 그 생각을 바꿔주고 싶어요. 진짜 인생에서 육아만큼 더 가치 있고 위대한 일이 있을까? 이런 인생을 살아감에 있어서 사람 한 명 잘 키우는 것이 그게 얼마나 뜻깊고 내 인생 업적에서 제일 남길 수 있는 그런 거지 않을까 싶고. 저도 어려웠거든요. 엄청 힘들었어요. 아기 처음 낳고는.
언제 가장 힘들었어요?
산후 우울증 오면서 가족들 간의 갈등도 있고 이러니까 겹쳐가지고 육아하는 게 정말 힘들었어요. 차차 극복하면서 지금은 너무 행복하거든요. 그런 거 있죠. 아, 누가 좀 알려줬으면 좋았을걸. 내가 알려줘야겠다. 한번 해봤으니까 그런 생각이.
그러면 언제 가장 처음 와 행복하다, 육아란 정말 행복한 것이구나 라는 걸 딱 느꼈었던 순간은 언제예요?
저희 첫째 아이가 문제 행동이 계속 심해졌거든요. 원래 아이들이 이제 크면서 자기 주장이 강해지고 뭐가 안 되면 던지고 소리 지르고 뭐 이제 그런, 아무튼 저도 되게 힘들었는데 책을 읽기 시작했어요. 육아책도 읽고 육아 강의도 듣고 코칭도 받고 이걸 어떻게든 해결을 해보려고 원인을 노력을 하다가 그 육아책에서 배운 내용들을 하나씩 실천을 했거든요. 그러니까 아이가 조금씩 바뀌는 거예요. 불가능이라고 생각했던 것들이 바뀌고 책에서 배운 거를 아이한테 적용하고 아이가 바뀌니까 저도 육아가 좀 편해지고 그 모습을 남편이 보니까 좋은 에너지가 남편한테 전달이 돼서 가정이 좀 악순환에서 선순환으로 바뀌는 경험을 했었거든요. 그때가 진짜 가장 기억에 남고 아 되네 이렇게 생각을 했었죠. 부모가 되면 부모의 언어를 배워야 된다 생각을 해요. 제가 언어를 바꾸고 아이한테 감정이나 아이의 속마음을 읽을 수 있는 말을 하면 엄마가 나를 알아줬다라는 그게 딱 생기면 저를 따라와 주거든요. 표현하는 방법, 말하는 방법부터 배웠죠. 육아의 본질이나 나의 육아관이 생기면 그런 편해져요. 흔들리지 않으니까. 엄마가 행복해야 아이도 행복하다라는 그게 엄마 마음대로 해서 행복한 게 아니고 엄마들만의 그 기준이 있잖아요. 아, 이 부분은 내가 좀 힘든데 그러면 개선을 하면 행복해지죠. 그러면 아이도 같이 행복해지는 거죠.
근데 또 재밌는 거 준비하고 있는 게 육아의 행복함을 알려주는 것도 있지만 육아를 할 때 도움이 되는 제품을 준비 중인 걸로 알고 있거든요.
런칭은 안 해서
네.
상세히 말씀 못 드리겠는데 저는 큰 꿈이 있습니다. 육아의 최종 목적지는 아이의 자립이거든요. 20년 동안의 그 부모 여정을 함께하는 이제 육아 전문 브랜드를 만드는 게 저의 큰 목표고
방송을 듣고 있는 분들에게
네.
하고 싶은 이야기가 있다면 뭘까요?
Stop everything, do one thing. 많은 해야 될 것들이 너무 많잖아요.
접니다.
다 멈추고 그 중에서 제일 중요한 한 개, 그거를 하시면 돼요. 이거 하나를 함으로써 다른 모든 것들이 불필요하거나 더 쉬워지게 만드는 그 원띵을 찾으시면 됩니다. 육아를 하고 계신 모든 부모님들 행복하세요.
행복하세요.
I love it. Thank you so much to our reporter Olivia and 신유진 대표님, who was our guest today. So 신유진 CEO, who is developing childcare-related products and educational services, describes herself as a devoted wife and mother, believing that wisdom is making the best choice I can in my current circumstances. I love that. Doing what we can with what we have where we are right now. So she said before giving birth, she feared her life might fall apart. Been there. But once her child was born, she felt immense happiness and a sense of personal growth. And I love that for her. She wants to tell those who are fearful, as she once was, that parenting is not only challenging, it is one of the most valuable and notable experiences in life. Agreed. She believes that becoming a parent means learning the language of parents. By learning how to read and express a child's emotions and inner thoughts, parenting becomes easier. And when a mother is happy, the child is happy as well, which is her own unique parenting philosophy. She also shared her favorite English expression, which was stop everything to one thing. So basically, even when there's so much to do, if you pause everything and focus on finding the single most important one thing, all other tasks will become easier. So do things one by one. No multi. 멀티 하지 마세요. 우리 앙 PD 멀티 못하는 사람이에요. 그거는 아주 좋은 거예요. 진짜. So she ended her message by wishing happiness to all parents raising children. Oh, I loved it. I loved it so much. And actually, I saw a reel earlier about a little bald hamster, and it made me cry earlier. And I felt a lot of that emotion coming back again. Maybe I'm just nuts. But thank you so much to Olivia. That was a gorgeous interview. And to 신유진님, 화이팅! Raising kids is hard. But I agree, it is absolutely the best thing I've ever done. It is my most proudest of proud things that have ever happened. And it's really tough, but it makes you a better person. It really does. It teaches you so many things. So if anyone's out there thinking, should I have kids? Should I not have kids? Do it. Give it a try. But if you're thinking, I don't want to have kids, also good. You know, you got to know what you want. You got to know what you like. Anyway, we will have more of that tomorrow. Oh no, we won't because it's a special day. Do we have it? We do have it, don't we? Yes, it's a special day tomorrow. It's 광복절 tomorrow. So I was thinking, because we've got a bit of a special show prepared for you tomorrow. But yes, anyway, things will run kind of as normal, but with a few twists and turns. Anyway, text topic for you today. Today's text topic, 여러분은 길을 잘 찾는 편인가요? 아니면 길티인가요? Are you good at finding your way? Not just in life, but I mean like in the street. Or are you the type who always gets lost? Are you that dad who looks in the car park like this? Where's the car? And then the car's right there. I don't want to say that that's what my husband does, but that's what my husband does. He even takes a picture of where the car is, thinking that it's going to help him remember where the car is, when he doesn't remember what floor he parked on. What is that? Huh? Anyway, if you know the answer, get in touch. #9050 샵 9050 or Kakao Talk. What is your style? Are you good at finding the way, or are you not so good at finding the way? I'm really good at knowing where I am, getting my bearings. For some reason, I don't know why. There's many things I'm very bad at, but losing my car is not one of them. I'm pretty good at keeping my car. But how about you? You can also send us what you think on our live stream chat. And yeah, it's nice to get all your messages. Let me see. Janice Neem saying, I need chicken. Oh, Janice Neem. We all need some chicken. Unfortunately, you didn't win today, sadly. Tae-suk Neem says, I'm bad with directions. Yeah, a lot of people are guilty. In Korean, we say guilty. So if you're not Korean, let me give you a Korean lesson. And please, Koreans, tell me if I'm wrong. When we say you're like, for example, 2 left feet. So what does 2 left feet mean in English? It means that you can't dance, right? So instead, you would say 몸치. So your body chi. 몸치. What does chi stand for in this situation? Ang PD? Get on it. And then, for example, if you are like you're not good at singing, is it 음치? 음악, 음치. So you're tone deaf is what we would say in English. 음치 is tone deaf. And if you're like always lost, what's the word for that in English? If you can't get your bearings, you're guilty. If you can't ever find the street where you're going. So yes, what do you think? Are you guilty or are you a map genius? Get in touch. Let me know. #9050 샵 9050 or Kakao Talk. All right, we've got lots more coming up for you today, but let me play you a song. This is White Wine by 권진아.
넌 너무 해로워 내게 아직도 잠에 들지 못해 이런 맘 너는 몰라도 돼 7시 그때 만나 우리가 했던 메시지를 계속 남봐 새벽의 시간을 모르게 덜러만 가 멀리 내게 다가오는 너 나는 거부할 수 없는 걸 My heart is pounding next to you 숨이 멎어버릴 것 같아 Oh goodness You are an angel Let's light try our minds right Smile like crime My eyes don't lie So what am I gonna do 널 보고만 있자고 Feels like this night my baby 어떡해 oh my god 이건 위험할지도 몰라 기절할 것만 같은 네 sweetness Keep going babe 떠나서 돼 거스를 수 없는 운명 같아 today. You're the one, baby, I hope so. I'm hungry to you tonight. Might try our minds right. Your smile might grind my eyes don't lie. So what am I gonna do? 너보고만 있자고. Feels like this night might maybe.
Oh, yeah. You feel the shimmy in your shoulders? I realize that I pull a lot of faces while I'm dancing, so I apologize for that in advance. But welcome back to the show. It's 5:14, almost 5:15 on the clock here in the studio. Thursday, the 14th of August. Welcome to For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McCluckey. It's time for Busan Quiz Master. And we have some prizes for you, my friends. So if you want to win prizes, all you need to do is answer the quiz question. Now, there's no right answer here, but you can make the right answer by making your answer the best. Okay? So what is the best you've got, my friends? It's all up to you. 네, 여러분, 오늘 퀴즈 부산 사투리 퀴즈입니다. It's a Busan dialect quiz, which I love, but at the same time, I don't love, because it means that I have to read all this Busan 사투리, all this Busan dialect, and I really don't understand it. It's very tough. So you can also humiliate me by my terrible, terrible Korean. And I like it. So let's have fun. Anyway, Busan, of course, as you know, has its own unique dialect. It's very important in daily life, also in dramas and movies, relationships. So let's share some of the beautiful world of Busan dialect. So, as you know, from tomorrow, we will have a long weekend, including the National Liberation Day, also known as 광복절 in Korean. 그래서 오늘은 이렇게 연휴를 앞두고 있을 때처럼 기분이 좋을 때 어떻게 부산 사투리로 말할 수 있을지 한번 도전해 봅시다. So, how would you be, or how would you, when you feel excited and happy, like just before a holiday, how would you say that? So in English, you would say, yes, that's Scottish. Yes, yeah, dancer. Yes, yeah, dancer is Scottish for, oh, I'm so excited. That's wonderful. Yes, yeah, dancer. But how would you say that in English? Awesome. How do you feel the day before a holiday? Awesome. You feel really great. I feel ecstatic. I'm ready for it. But how would you say that in Busan dialect? 네, 여러분. 기분 좋다. 행복해. 너무 좋아. 이거 최고네. 다봉. 부산 사투리로 어떻게 말할 수 있는지 알려주시기 바랍니다. pound 9050 샵 9050. Text messages will cost you 100 won. If you want to get onto Kakao Talk, you can send us your messages at Kakao Talk for free, or get onto YouTube live stream and send us your messages in our chat room, and you could be the winner today. 여러분 어떻게 생각하시는지 진짜 궁금한데요. 전 한국 사람 아니잖아요. 그래서 내가 사투리를 잘 모르는 거예요. 뭐 어느 정도는 억양이 부산 사투리 될 수도 있긴 하지만 제가 부산 사투리 표현 잘 모르는 거예요. 대신에 나 스코틀랜드 사투리 좋아요. 스코틀랜드 특히 글라스고 아니면 에든버러 사투리를 잘합니다. 그래서 제가 그거밖에 못합니다. 죄송해요. So I'm not really good at Busan dialect, but that's all right, because you are. So you can send me your Busan dialect for good, amazing, great, happy, excited. What would you say to celebrate the start of the long holiday? Get in touch and let me know. 7410님 texting in. 오랜만에 부산영어방송 듣고 있어요. 너무너무 반가워요. 다시 잘 듣고 있을게요. 너무 감사합니다. 너무너무 감사해요. 자주 오세요. 사랑합니다. I love that. It's nice to have you back with us. 태숙님 says, 참말로, am I allowed to say this? See, and here's another thing. I don't know if these things are radio appropriate because they're Korean. So when some people send me things in English, I know that we can't say them. But if they're in Korean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not. Because, I'll say it and then I'll get everyone in trouble. So I need to know, can I say these things? I assume if you're putting it in the public forum, then it's not bad words, right? But we'll see. Anyway, send us your messages. We'll have a song break and we'll come back and read some of your answers. This is Try Everything by Shakira.
I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. Lost to myself, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground, but I always get up now to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. Try everything. Try everything. Try everything. Look how far you've come. You've filled your heart with love. Baby, you've done enough. Take a deep breath. Don't beat yourself up. No need to run so fast. Sometimes we come last, but we did our best. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I'll keep on making those new mistakes. I'll keep on making them every day. Those new mistakes. Try everything. Try everything. Try everything. Try everything.
Welcome back, everybody, to Busan Quizmaster Part 2. Bling, bling. It's 5:23 on the clock, Thursday, the 14th of August. This is For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McCluskey, and you're tuned in to BEFM on 90.5 and 103.3 FM 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. So, 앙 PD. 앙 PD's behind the camera going, woo! I love it. This is sign language when you want to, like, 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. This is what they do. I love it. I always, when I MC, there's always a person who's next to me doing sign language. And so I learned a little bit and I've forgotten it now. That's so silly. But every time it's like, 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. I love it. I love it so much. I want to learn. Actually, we talked about learning things the other day. I would like to learn some Korean Sign Language, not ASL, not American Sign Language or ESL, English Sign Language. I know the alphabet and I know some other things to be able to sign, but I'd love to know Korean Sign Language so that I can communicate a little bit, even like the basics. I think that'd be really useful. Anywho, today it's a 사투리 quiz. It's a Busan dialect quiz. And if you are from Busan, then you could win. If you're not from Busan but know Busan 사투리, then you could win. Or you can just make it up and I'll say it on the air. Taesuk님 sent me one that I wasn't allowed to read on the air, which I kind of thought I wouldn't be. I read half of it and thought, no thank you. But I will read your other one. 네, 여러분, 오늘 우리 사투리 퀴즈 있잖아요. 그래서 오늘은 이렇게 연휴를 앞두고 있을 때처럼 기분 진짜 좋을 때 어떻게 부산 사투리로 말할 수 있을지 한번 도전해 봅시다. 예를 들면 뭐 기분 좋다, 행복해요, 너무 좋아요, 이거 최고입니다, 다봉. 그 부산 사투리로 어떻게 하면 알려주세요. Tomorrow's a national holiday. In English we say great, amazing, fabulous, I'm so excited. 부산 사투리 89050 샵9050 or KakaoTalk. You can also get onto our live stream on YouTube and send us your message there. Mary Kurisumashu-님 texting in and saying, I love this so much. I think this is still a thing because I know this. So if it's not still a thing, Meli-님, how old are you, may I ask? Because if this isn't still a thing, you must be really, really, really young. But this is a thing. I know this. Ready? 아싸라비아, 콜롬비아, 호이호이. 사투리인지 잘 모르겠지만 초등학생 때 기분 좋으면 이렇게 표현했습니다. 그치? 아싸라비아. So like 아싸 in Korean, 아싸 is in English it means like yes. It's like yes. Asa. So a little kids will be like, okay, you get more snacks today. They're like, asa, like this. So asarabia, Colombia. Hoi hoi. I love the hoi hoi. Hoi hoi. You got to do it from the belly. Hoi hoi. I love that one. Thank you very much. That's ridiculous. We've also got, oh, look at all these messages here. 최유숙님 saying, 억수로 좋다. And 억수로 좋다. Not 좋다, but 좋다. 억수로 좋다. 와, 억수로 좋네. KJH님 saying, am I allowed to say this? No. I'm not allowed to. But the thing is, we get in trouble. We've got an incredible amount of people who monitor our shows, and we need to be very careful. 조현철님 also taking in with a 표현 saying 윽수 좋다, and then I don't even think I'm allowed to say on the air. I've said it many times. I got in trouble every time. So maybe we're not going to say that. So we need to have a green light, red light situation, because yeah. There's a lot of it's not me. You know, I want to say everything. I want to say everything for you, but you know, blame the ones up the stairs on the 5th floor of this building. I don't even know what they do, but blame these guys. And you can text me in your answers. So today's quiz is all about 사투리. From tomorrow, we've got the long weekend for 광복절, for Liberation Day. So today we're talking about Busan dialect for being excited, like really happy. I'm so happy, so exciting. 예를 들면 기분 좋다, 행복해, 너무 좋아. 이거 최고네, 따봉. 그래서 오늘은 이렇게 연휴를 앞두고 있을 때처럼 기분 좋을 때 어떻게 부산 사투리로 말할 수 있을지 한번 도전해 봅시다. 89050 샵 9050 or 카카오토크 send us your messages. Alright, this is Matchbox 20. How far we've come.
Hello, hello, hello.
Of the end of the world, but it's feeling just like every other morning before. Now I wonder what my life is gonna mean if it's gone. The cars are moving like a half a mile an hour, and I started staring at the passengers and waving goodbye. Can you tell me what was ever really special about me all this time? But I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. I think it turned 10 o'clock, but I don't really know. And I can't remember caring for an hour or so. Started crying and I couldn't stop myself. I started running, but there's nowhere to run to. I sat down on the street, took a look at myself. Said, where you going, man? You know the world is headed for hell. Say your goodbyes if you got someone you can say goodbye to. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come right now. Let's see how far we've come. I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Yeah. Let's see how far we've come. It's all gone. There's no one in the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, cool. It was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. Well, it's gone, baby. It's all gone. There's no one on the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, cool. It was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Oh yeah, let's see how far we've come. 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 Let's see how far we've come.
Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to part 3 of our quiz. Today's quiz is, of course, Busan dialect quiz. It's Busan 사투리 quiz. 오늘 부산 사투리 quiz. So 김덕수님 texting in saying there's so many parts of Busan 사투리 that sound like swearing, right? 네, 부산 사투리는 욕처럼 들리는 게 너무 많죠. 엄청 많습니다. 그래서 내가 진짜 조심스럽게 해야 되는데요. 근데 I don't want to get in trouble. And there's people sending me things. 조연철님 saying 크크크 나쁜 말이군요. Are you trying to get me in trouble? But my caps lock was on, so I yelled at him. Sorry about that. Also, KJH님 saying, this one, I've never heard this one. 대끼리다. 대끼리다. 대끼리다 무슨 말인지 아세요? 대끼리다라는 말이 매우 좋다라는 경상도 사투리입니다. 매우 좋다. 엄청 좋다. 대끼리다. I learned something new. I'm going to use that. All right. 와, 일이 좋노. 정도로 할게요. 좋아요. 고맙습니다. 김덕수님. 와, 일이 좋노. It's so good. It's so wonderful. Anyway, 키티님 texting in as well saying 기분 좋아서 날라가 뿌겠다. 기분 좋아서 날라가 뿌겠다. I love it. I love it all. I know these are safe ones because our writer is sending me the ones that are that are safe for the radio. Here we go. 1847. 억수로 기분이 좋네. 와, 일이 좋노. 억수로 기분 좋네. 일이 좋노. I just taught our PD some 사투리. It's nothing to do with 기분 좋다. But do you know what 헐타 means? 부산 사투리 헐타라는 말이 무슨 뜻일까요? 아세요? 우리 PD는 모르셨습니다. 그 경상 진짜 부산 사람이세요? 이게 뭔 말이지? 이게 뭔 말이노? 이리 좋노? 자, the answer to today's 사투리 quiz is 없습니다. Because it's what you give us. However, the winner coffee dinner is... I didn't need to put a fake drum roll. Sorry, I'm whacking the desk. Is Kitty-님. Congratulations, Kitty-님. Well done. Thank you so much to everybody for sending in all of your fabulous Busan dialect. Also, thank you to all of you who tried to get me in trouble and or fired. 탈락. 여러분 탈락. Or because thankfully I'm not 탈락 this time. There's still time. And we'll have another quiz for you back here tomorrow. 너무너무 좋았네. 내일도 하자. Okay, good. That's not a thing, right? I'm just making it up now. What does 헐타 mean? Get in touch. Let me know. I will give you a special prize. Anyway, it's time for Casey.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
To the show. Did I just start with Ja? I'm really Korean. Ja, welcome back.
Did you?
Yes,
I didn't even catch
Ja,
it.
welcome back to the show.
Ja.
That's too much. 여러분, 헐타라는 말이 무슨 뜻일까요? 부산 사투리인데요. 헐타 무슨 말일까요? Casey, do you know what 헐타 means?
Ja.
자.
I don't know. I honestly have never heard it.
You've never heard it. 헐타 means
헐타.
It's not so 헐타. No. I was so 헐타. No. It means very cheap.
Really?
Your price is very, very cheap. 억수로 싸다. Yeah.
그거 완전 헐타.
완전 헐타.
Is that how you might use it?
I don't know how your accent is, but
I don't
try
know
again.
Oh, now I'm on the spot. 잠시만요. Let me clear my throat a little bit.
Yeah.
그거 완전 헐타.
헐타. 와, 헐타네.
헐타. Not 헐타.
헐타.
Yeah, I'm throwing too much stuff in there.
So next time you go to the 재래시장,
yeah.
and you go to Jakarta preferably, ask how much the octopus is that's escaping out of the pot.
Lady, your octopus is getting out.
Your octopus is on the run. And then before she grabs it and turns it inside out and puts it in a plastic bag, ask her how much it is and she'll say, it's blah blah blah, and you say 와 헐타.
헐타. Yeah, cool like that, right? Yeah, 와 헐타. 그래 헐타. Cool. All right, I got to work on that.
Anyway, Ananim texting in is saying tomorrow is a public holiday, so today feels like a Friday. Yes, it's gone off the rails a bit like a Friday, hasn't it?
Getting loony today?
It's always loony. It's always a big bag of loony. That's probably why the Gwangan Bridge is heavily congested towards Haeundae. Ananim, thank you so much for that update.
Yep, won't be taking that home.
Yes, it's getting very busy because tomorrow is a national holiday. So please make sure that you just keep yourself up to date with all the traffic information. Okay?
That's right. Think about alternate routes.
And drive safe. And also says, should we have a bread party tonight or eat pork cutlet? I'm deeply contemplating.
A bread party, excuse me?
bread party.
A bread party.
Bang party. I don't know what a bang party is. A bread party. I guess just go and get a bunch of bread and
like a variety of kinds of bread.
Stuff your face with bread.
Pass the brioche.
Pass the brioche. Do you have any of that garlic cheese?
Yeah.
Give me that.
You know what? I've never thought about a bread party, but I think I would thoroughly enjoy it. Like, just imagine you got like table full of like different breads, right? What's that one that starts with a C that I always say, like the
Croissant.
French? Oh, sure, I'll take that too.
Yep. That's what a lazy Sunday morning looks like for me in my house.
You just got bread like,
what
all
can I
over
feed
the place?
these kids that I don't have to do anything?
Find your own bread.
Bread.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, I say 돈가스. 돈가스 드세요. 너무 맛있겠다. 헐값. KJH님 giving us an explanation for why it's 헐타. 헐값. 헐값이다. 값이다. Is it 값이다? I don't think it's 값이다.
Oh, 값이 is in the price?
As in 값.
값.
값이다. And then 헐타. I tell you what, there's always an evolution. Anyway, let's get into it.
Language is always changing.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
How are you?
Good. I was going to ask how your Monday was. That's what I wanted to start out with today. Did you have a good Monday?
What day is today?
Today is Thursday, I believe.
My Monday was clearly it was clearly forgettable.
Oh, okay.
Mine
was
Monday
still.
was good. I mean, day to day, I just do the same things. I really enjoy every day. Actually,
good.
I'm that annoying person, but I do.
Yeah, that is annoying.
Sorry that I have fabulous.
Yeah.
Just it's not even that I do anything exciting. I'm just really glad and grateful to
have bread to give your children, and it saves so much time.
Kids and to be in a place that's safe and all of those things.
I hear you. I hear you. Yes. The reason I asked because my Monday was it was moments of it were forgettable because I was unconscious.
Oh.
Because Monday I had an endoscopy and a colonoscopy.
That's
so
too
I wanted
much
to share
information.
Is
Casey.
it?
Nobody wants to know about the camera that was entering and
it's
filming.
I'm kind of looking at it as a PSA.
Okay.
Because you're a bit younger than me, I know, and I'm
Much
assuming.
Younger.
Yeah, I know. And I'm just trying to be nice to myself.
Yeah.
But I assume you haven't had the pleasure of this experience yet.
I have.
Oh, you've done both?
Whenever you go and get yourself a proper full-on health check, I always get it done.
Even when at your age?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because, it's best to just know what you're working with.
You know what? And that's exactly what I was going to talk about today, because my experience on Monday really reminded me that deep down, you can take the boy out of America.
Yep.
But it's still in there. I still got this American healthcare mindset. And preventative medicine is what we're talking about.
Yes.
It's just still really unfamiliar to me.
Yeah.
So
this is one of the reasons I love Korea.
Yeah.
As a Scot, we've got the NHS, which
I was going to
means
ask you about that.
It's free,
right.
But the wait times for operations, the wait times in hospitals and emergency rooms, the wait times for a doctor's appointment sometimes. If you live in a rural area, you can get like telemedicine. But even then, the good thing is you can phone your doctor, or you used to be able to phone your doctor, but these days they don't want to know. Yeah, you've got NHS 24, which is like a helpline. It's got its ups and downs, right?
I gotcha.
But that's why I love Korea.
And you know what? That's the thing. And I often talk about healthcare because most of the people that are in my family and a lot of my friends from back home are Americans.
Yeah.
So, sometimes like this past weekend, my aunt was like, hey, how you guys doing? What's going on? And I was like, I'm just starving myself today. And she's like, why? I have to get an endoscopy tomorrow.
I want to fit into these pants by the weekend.
Girl, I'm on it. I'm almost there. Button. But yeah, so I just kind of, said, oh yeah, this Monday I've got an endoscopy coming up.
Yeah.
And she was like, "What's wrong?"
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that was like,
What's wrong with you?
oh, what's the problem? Are you, having reflux or something like that? I was like, probably, but that's not the reason. So,
what's wrong? Where do I start?
Yeah, I mean, have you got enough time, Aunt Liz? Really? You really want to go there? But yeah, and it just reminded me, I was like, yeah, that's me too.
Yeah.
Like, and I know this is true because I never go to the doctor when I'm sick. Do you?
No, I will never accept medication. So the doctor will prescribe me medication and I'm like, doctor, I'm not going to take this. He's like, well, take it if you need to take it. I'll prescribe it. And if you need to take it. And so there will be times when I will take medicine if I really need to.
Right.
But for example, the first time I had COVID, I was pregnant.
Oh.
So I couldn't have any medication
timing, yes, right.
anyway. So I just didn't take anything. And it lasted a bit longer. And the headache was really bad.
Oh, right. I had a bad one too.
Just go through the natural method of what's, available outside of medication. The only thing that I do regularly is get a vitamin juicer.
Excuse me, a what? A what?
So you Americans say
I
it
didn't
wrong
understand you.
because it's VIT and there is no E on the end. It's a vitamin juicer, not a vitamin juicer.
Oh, vitamin. Oh.
A vitamin juicer. 비타민.
What?
한국 사람하고 스코틀랜드 사람들이 맞는 말 합니다. 미국 사람들이 진짜 틀린 말을 억수로 많이 하잖아.
아이고.
So anyway, I get a vitamin juicer quite regularly. 한 달에 한 번.
That's very
Once
Korean.
a month.
That is extremely Korean to get a shot for, is it because you're feeling kind of lethargic?
Because I feel a bit tired and I'll be like, right, I've got a big week coming up or I'm a bit, I worked hard last week. I didn't really rest properly. Let's go and get one and boost up the body a bit.
Do they do that in Scotland?
No. Never
That
heard
is
of.
really unique here. And while I was waiting on Monday in the waiting room in my fancy robe, watching the procedure upcoming, it's like watching Final Destination before you take a plane. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's a bad idea. Don't watch the video.
Oh, look, that's where it goes.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I was like, okay, look away. But I look away and I see the menu of shots and, garlic shots among them. Garlic and there was another one I was trying to figure out what that was. And I was like, wow, this is still so different.
It's
and
wonderful.
I've been here forever.
It's wonderful. And it's also a hangover cure. And
Really?
It's not for me. I never
give me tips for the weekend. Cool, okay.
But I know that people who do enjoy drinking, and especially if you're got to get up and work the next day, a lot of people will go to the doctor, get that shot, and you feel right as rain, or at least much better than you did.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna pass on that.
Good advice.
Yes, I'll tell you why. Well, I'll tell you why now.
Tell me.
I'm not a big fan of needles.
Okay.
I don't have a fear, but this did come up. My wife actually, we decided to go at the same time to get this done, both of us. I still think it was a bad idea, and she still thinks it was the best idea. This is how it goes. That's how we started the week.
Yep.
Because then it becomes like, all right, how do we drop off the kids? We can't drive. It became a whole procedure in itself.
Yeah.
So, but there was something cool about it.
About getting a colonoscopy?
Together, yes.
The medication is fun.
Oh, wow. I'm still on that. But so she explained to the nurse that the last time I did that, and I think she had dropped me off, and it was at a big hospital. And I guess after I got the blood drawn, you're not supposed to eat before this procedure for like a day.
Yeah.
Right. And I have if I get low blood sugar, as they say, I'm ready to pass out.
Hangry.
Oh my God. Fighting time.
Yeah.
But I can't hit. It's that weak punch. It's the nightmare punch where you can't actually.
I kill you so much.
Right.
Yep.
So she told the nurse that. She was like, oh, last time he did this, he passed out. And they're all like, what? Because I'm a bit tall.
Because you're already the foreigner.
That too. And they just probably imagined having to lug me around, pass out on the floor,
Grab
right?
you by the skull.
So,
yank you across the floor.
Here, let's drag him. So they just decided, they're like, all right, well, we'll take your blood while you're laying down in the bed, getting ready to be put out. And I was
nice.
like, awesome. So I was embarrassed at first.
Yeah.
Embarrassed, publicly embarrassed. No, I'm not scared of needles. I'm actually not scared. I just don't enjoy it. But it wasn't that. It was just you don't eat for a day, take out my blood, and I'm going to pass out.
You passed out with that little amount of blood
It's
being
very sad.
taken?
Yeah, okay, maybe I'm afraid
Maybe
of
you
needles.
have low blood pressure.
I definitely do. Yeah.
Also, did you stand up too quickly after having not eaten for that full day and then having blood taken out?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I stood up and then I went, whoa, bingle, bingle.
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Bingle, bingle, is that right?
Bingo, bingo, dorao.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not great. However, it's nice to lie down, eh?
Yes, and I was like,
lying down is good.
I don't know about you, but part of the American healthcare system that we have, A, you want to avoid going to the doctor as much as possible because it's crazy expensive.
Yeah, that's one thing, right?
B, when you go there, you feel, I personally have always felt like I don't want to like make any problems. I don't know. I feel guilty about asking things. I always feel like I'm bothering somebody.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. It's deeply embedded.
That's probably like a childhood trauma situation.
Well, if we got time, I could go into that.
No, I don't want to hear that. We've got, maybe you should find, there's a lot of help out there, Casey.
I'm working on that.
We can't broadcast that.
Okay.
But, I'm here for you off the air.
Yeah, from a distance.
From a distance. But no, I mean, I don't mind going to the doctors.
Yeah.
I don't mind being there. I just don't like being at the doctors. I don't like this. 안녕하세요, 로라 고객님. And
is it too...
It's just too...
informal or too...
No, it's too public.
Ah.
And then they'll try and put the thermometer in my ear. And I'm like, have you changed the top of that thermometer since it's been in someone else's ear? And she's like, no. I'm like,
really?
Why are you trying to put it in my ear?
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's surprising.
So, you click it out, click it in. If you go to a big hospital, always. I went to a hospital once. Obviously, she'll name no names.
Right.
And I saw her put it in this old man's ear before me. And then she came to me and I was like, did you clean that?
Oh, dear.
And she's like, no.
Oh, boy.
Do you want me to put a clean one on? I was like, bye.
I'll be back.
And
I left something in the car.
It's just, I don't know, because it's such an easy thing to do to come to the doctors.
Right.
And the Koreans are just so chill about it, so relaxed about it.
I mean, it's so normal to go to the doctor here.
Yeah.
It is really just so common.
I mean, it's very normal to go to the doctors in Scotland too, but I think the amount of medicine that gets just, here you go, I'll prescribe you this and this and this and this. Take it.
Right.
In Scotland, doctors do things like prescribing a long walk in nature for mental health.
Are you serious?
Seriously. It is part of a mental health prescription,
right?
Recovery, spend more time doing exercise in nature.
Huh. I think in the U.S. they're like, shouldn't you be at work right now?
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Yikes. But yeah, no, I don't like going to the doctors. I mean, every doctor that I've met has been very nice. Every nurse is very nice. It's just, I don't want to be getting medication. I don't want to be sick. So unless I really have to, my mother-in-law hates it. I'll do this. 기침하네? 아파요?
왜 그러노?
병원에 가야지.
Right.
I'm like, why? Why do I need to go? I just literally choked on a fish cake. I don't need to go to the doctor.
But that's another thing. Like, it is like, people often tell me to go to the doctor for whatever reason. I got a like slight headache today. Like, oh, go to the doctor. I'm like, no. Like, it really takes a lot still to get me there. And then every time I go there, I'm like, oh, that was easy. That didn't take long. Like you said, there's no wait. And then when I pay, I'm like, that's it.
Korean medical system is fantastic. And obviously when you go places, everywhere has their flaws, everywhere has their exceptions.
Sure. They've been working through that publicly here. It's been in the news.
Exactly, right? But in general, if you compare it to the medical systems that you have in the States, that I have in the UK, ours is really great. But I think here is just outstanding.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for your whole thing?
All right. Here, I'm going to give you a little. We want to play a quiz game
Let's
real fast. My aunt, as we were talking about this over the weekend, she told me she had this procedure not long ago, and she said it was around $2,000. Right?
Normal Sarah.
So I had to look this up. I was like, oh my God, she get ripped off? That's the average cost. It can range from anywhere from less than $2,000 to $12,000 depending on your health insurance coverage. This is how
$12,000 for a tube up your butt?
Yes.
A tube plus camera.
Or in the throat as well. Yeah.
That's unbelievable. How are people supposed to live healthily in the States if this is the kind of money that they get from...
There are theories about that.
How much did it cost you?
What would you guess?
When I got my but I had like everything done.
Yeah.
It was like 290.
Because of my age and because of the particular coverage I got, less than $100. It was, So it would be $80, I guess.
헐타.
Yeah, 헐타.
헐타.
완전 헐타.
와.
싸네.
엄청 좋네.
맞네. So yeah, I told my aunt. I was like, I guess it's probably about $100, and then no answer. Yeah, no answer. But yeah, it's just like that's another thing. Like I still can't get over. I've been here for almost 20 years, and it's just like. Sometimes I just have to remind myself, just go. Like, you know, sometimes like I've got like a slight pain in my hip that I have had for a couple weeks now. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe just go check it out.
Go and check it out. I would say especially pain in the hip. Like you don't want to mess around with your 허리, with your back, with your hips, all that kind of stuff. No, you can't 아직 개그. 헐타.
죄송합니다.
It is so hurting.
헐타. 허리 헐타.
No.
안 돼요. Okay, I'll pay more at the doctor next time for that.
It was going so well.
Time to derail.
It was, it's always, it's fine. It's wonderful. It's all good work. Listen, I wish that you have the best results come back from that, and I wish you the best of health. And to everybody, please, preventative care is always the best care. Go and get your health checked.
Yeah, don't wait.
And look after yourself and be healthy and happy.
For
Casey, that was so fun, and I didn't realize that talking about your colonoscopy could be so fun, but here we are.
I would have told you that I woke up, but we don't have time for that.
You can tell me later. Oh, I did as well. Let's share stories. Anyway, it's time for us to say goodbye for the full day. Casey, do you want to stay on the screen with us and say goodbye together? Okay, let's do that. Today's show was produced by Tong Yuna, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by Laura McCluckey, and final song is Kissing You by Girls' Generation. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
기분이 좋아 귀엽게 새침한 표정 지어도 어느샌가 나는 수녀처럼 내 입술은 새근새근